question number 3. Start question number 3. Honorable Shri Deviko Iso.
Honorable Speaker, sir, thank you for the time given. Today, I rise to request the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Minister in charge of PWD National Highway, to kindly provide the report of the fact-finding technical committee regarding the ongoing constructions of National Highway 29 from Kohima-Mao.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I fully associate with the questioner since the project in question is not only interstate connectivity, but it connects up to Myanmar. So it is very important. But there are some problems from the beginning till today. Landowners' problem was there, and then the Somoto PIL case was filed by High Court itself. And High Court then issued the order to complete the project within 6 months. But the contractor has gone to Supreme Court, and Supreme Court has stayed the High Court order. That was one problem, that we could not proceed further since the matter is pending in the Supreme Court. And the reply to supplementary question, the government constituted fact-finding technical team to examine the details of the construction of the ongoing Kohima-Mao NH2 under NHIDCL, dated 15 June 2024. We have written 3 times to NHIDCL to provide us the required documents. The required documents like DPR, contract agreement, and milestone, all these milestone, all these requirements were placed before the NHIDCL. But reply to the first letter, they had mentioned that since the matter is pending in the court, we cannot provide such documents at this stage. So we have written another letter to them that these DPR are public documents. It is not a secret document. So DPR estimate and the contract agreement, these are public documents. So the matter is pending in the court. Despite the matter is pending in the court, there is no problem to provide us all these documents. That is what fact-finding committee has written to the NHIDCL. But second letter, reply to second letter also, they did not provide the required document. So the government, we have discussed, and Commissioner Secretary NH PWD has written to them that to provide all these documents to fact-finding technical committee so that they can proceed with their fact-finding works. So we are yet to receive the reply from NHIDCL, and in the committee that headed by Chief Engineer, National Highway, and 1 administrator, and 3 representatives from Southern Angami public organization. That committee become helpless because they have not provided the required document. But we have given them 1 week time to provide all the documents to this fact-finding technical committee. Thank you.
charge of National Highway. But Speaker Sir, allow me to brief this August House about the importance of this National Highway 29 and then the progress of the road going on now. Speaker Sir, the sanction for this road construction was awarded to Fortune Group by NHIDCL in the year 2020 for a two-lane road, specifically from Lariat Gate to Mao Gate. The scheduled date of completion was 22 April 2022, which is about 1 year, 6 months. However, as the contractor failed to meet this deadline, an extension of 314 days was granted, moving the new deadline to 2nd March 2023. Despite this, the road remains in a deplorable condition, with frequent vehicle breakdown, landslide caused by inadequate drainage maintenance, and significant delay affecting students trying to reach their schools and colleges. Ambulances are unable to pass through, despite repeated sirens, leaving sick individuals and pregnant women without timely medical care. It is worth noting that the road has gone from bad to worse after it was taken over by NHIDCL. I do not intend to blame the present government or any individual, but I strongly believe it is time to review our agreement with the central government and take corrective action to address these pressing issues. The state government must be involved in facilitating, monitoring, and controlling the activities of these agencies, rather than allowing them to operate with unchecked authority granted by the central government. Speaker Sir, Nagaland is granted special status under Article 371A, Clause A, Subclause number 4, which means that the ownership and transfer of land and its resources in Nagaland are governed by the state customary laws and practices. It is imperative that we exert our control over any agency or contractor executing work in our state. The state government must be included in facilitating, monitoring, and controlling these activities. Speaker Sir, National Highway 29, now NH2, is the first national highway in Nagaland and is economically and strategically vital not only to our state but also to Manipur, Myanmar, and beyond to other neighboring Asian countries. However, the current road design is unstable and incapable of accommodating 16 to 22 axle vehicle unless a full-fledged two-lane road is constructed along with the necessary bridge reconstruction. This is essential to prevent potential hazard and ensure the safety of our people. Honorable Speaker Sir, according to the Government of India Act East policy, this road is intended to connect to Southeast Asia countries. Therefore, if the land terrain does not permit the construction of four-lane road, an alternative two-lane parallel road up to Mao Gate should be proposed for consideration to fulfill the commitment of the Government of India Act East policy. Thank you.
Can I take the time, sir?
Yes, yes. You want to ask a supplementary question?
Yes. Supplementary what our Honorable Deputy CM and our Honorable MLA Mr. Deputy has said. I want to talk about National Highway 39 starting from Nere Junction to Mao Gate, having a stretch of about 30 kilometers only. Now this portion can be divided into two issues. One is the one talking about by our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, that is the talk about the present work. The present work comes under strengthening of the existing surface of the stretch of road. The other issue is we, the people of Southern Angami particularly, and the users of that road from Imphal and Manipur side are talking about converting this existing road into either two-lane or four-lane road. Now this new facility has to be separated. And when we talk about the existing condition, it is horrible and in a very pathetic condition, and this has been going on for so long, for so many years. Let us recall and let us remember the days of our national highway between Kohima and Dimapur prior to the coming in of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. The road conditions are same. A stretch of about 30 kilometers, it is taking us about two hours. And then now, during the past few months, some repair works was given, but on reaching this monsoon season, all this road, as suspected earlier, that it was not going according to the standard and specification given in the DPR. It has happened so, and then now with this onset of monsoon season, our road has been rendered into such a condition that roads are not pliable by light vehicles, even by the heavily loaded truck vehicles. So, in this very regard, in consultation with our Honorable Deputy CM, I spoke to our concerned authority in Delhi also, but they are not very concentrative in our particular stretch of this area, maybe because we have not presented our case very carefully, and maybe we have not given good attention to the concerned authority. So my request is to our National Highway Authority of Nagaland to approach the authority to maintain and complete the existing strengthening work, and subsequently converting this stretch of road into the two-lane road or four-lane road. We are not demanding even four-lane road also. Two-lane is more than enough. But that also is not made possible on the pretext of complaint given by the landowners, asset owners, in the form of damage compensation. That is not the real issue. Our people are not complaining against the government decision. The government decision is final and binding for us, and that is the decision of the Southern Angami Public Organization. So, number one is land compensation will not be the obstruction in this very development. Number two, court case. So the committee so set up to supervise in the form of technical committee of this stretch of road, their progress has been hindered by the court cases. And if they keep on talking about court cases, these contractors, Fortune or other sublet contractors, they will keep on taking advantage of this. So my request is our national authority in charge of Nagaland do something in order to avoid going to the court after signing all the agreements before receiving the ultimate work order. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, sir, we appreciate the concern made by two honorable members. But as I said, initially we have proposed for four-lane road on this stretch, Nagaland portion, Liri to Mauge, then up to Impal, then from Impal up to More. That was the original proposal, in line with act-based policy. But unfortunately, the NHIDCL, after taking over this project, they have come back to land because of the geological difficulties, that landscape or sinking area. That was their reason given. Now, as mentioned by honorable member, either to have four-lane road or to have two parallel two-lane road, that we need technical survey. That is the reason that we have constituted fact-finding technical team to study the nature of the land gravity in that area, so that technically tomorrow there shouldn't be any complaint. So either two-lane road, two parallel two-lane road, or four-lane road, or to have only one two-lane road. That we will decide only after we receive the report from the fact-finding technical team. Thank you.